As many of you already know, the FCC voted 3-2 last week to repeal its net neutrality rules, which required internet providers to treat all websites, large and small, equally. Although much of the attention has surrounded how this may impact people's use of streaming services like Netflix and Hulu, it's important to discuss how the repeal of net neutrality may impact our schools. Students and teachers are relying more and more on the internet to access their educational content. It's feared that the loss of net neutrality would enable providers to charge extra for access to certain online content, creating fast lanes and slow lanes on the internet. If so, it could become more difficult to stream lectures, watch tutorial videos, access online databases, play math games, and more. A lot of schools and universities rely on cloud software, which also may become more difficult to access. This will particularly hurt low-income populations. It's estimated that 5 million school-age kids still don't have broadband access. Adding surcharges to access certain content would exacerbate this problem. Rural populations that rely on internet access for distance learning programs would also be affected. Jeff, do schools have real reason to worry, or is this just overblown hype?
Well, unfortunately, Manuel, I think the answer is yes. Schools definitely have reason to worry. The internet today is really the home of the collective knowledge of the entire planet. All of the information that we might want kids to research, to dig deeper into, can be found online. And so anything that places barriers in front of accessing that information stands to be a threat to school systems. I think this could be particularly damaging either in rural areas, like you mentioned, where folks are far away from larger comprehensive schools that offer AP classes or other sorts of opportunities, and then in low-income areas in general, where schools are already strapped with tight budgets and adding to the equation, paying additional money to be able to access online learning platforms or online grading systems, anything that companies might cut out. This could be detrimental for schools and their budgets.
Well, I'm sure these corporations aren't going to try to go after increased profits from our schools, so I'm sure we're safe. In any case, add your comments below and remember to like our page.